Greetings, this is Frosty Thundertrod, and today I am bringing you World of Warships. I am currently in Tier 7 Pensacola class treaty cruiser, technically a heavy cruiser, but it only has 75 millimeters of armor, which is the same as the KV-1 tank, so it's not a very heavily armored ship whatsoever. Now this is a standard battle. It works the same as a standard battle in World of Tanks. Each team has a capture zone, and you can win by either capturing the enemy zone or by destroying all their ships. Now you'll notice this map, just like all the other World of Warships map, has a variety of islands on it, which is historically accurate. For the most part, naval battles did not occur in the middle of the ocean. They occurred around ports and harbors and islands or various other places of territorial conquest.
Incoming transmission.
And that's my cell phone with a text message coming in.
Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission.
And right now, you can see right in front of me, this is a friendly battleship. It's got the boat icon with 2 slashes across it. Over there, that triangle, that's a destroyer. There, the boat icon with 1 slash across it, that is a cruiser. And there, where you have the triangle and an equal sign behind it, that's a carrier. Over there, the orange, that is an enemy fighter squadron. Over here on the bottom we have a friendly torpedo bottom squadrons, and a higher one is a friendly dive bomber squadron. Now here comes 2 dive bomber squadrons coming in. They're outside of my effective range, but that is one of my primary responsibilities, is shooting down enemy aircraft. I'm going to go ahead and launch my scout aircraft. Now I have a special ability tied to the Y key, which boosts my anti-aircraft power for a short amount of time. Now, looks like those dive bombers are going for that carrier, so I'm going to go to full speed towards that carrier, and I'm about to get rammed. This happens surprisingly often. And this battleship isn't even trying to turn away from me, so it's going to be up to me to disengage away from it. There we go. Alright, but here comes the torpedo bomber, so... Alright, now I'm going to activate my special ability. And here comes the torpedoes, turning hard into them. Looks like I'm going to get hit by one. No. Oh, I just barely managed to dodge him. That was close. Those torpedoes can really mess you up quickly. Alright. But that is the general strategy. If you see torpedoes coming at you, you change speed and turn towards them. I mean, if you're going at full speed, you cut your speed really quick and hopefully they'll pass in front of you. If you're going slow, you hammer it and hopefully they'll pass behind you. Now it looks like most of the enemy is off over there. And I'm not sure what my guys are doing. Looks like they're kind of sweeping around over here. Now there's an enemy cruiser over there. I have intel on them, but I don't have no direct line of sight. So I might be able to fire over those hills and hit them, but it's pretty low probability. As you see there, all my shells went over the hills, but without direct visibility on them to set my proper lead angle, I have very little chance of actually hitting them. I'm going to reduce speed to 3/4, that way I can turn faster. Now as a cruiser, what you want to be doing is trying to shoot down enemy aircraft and blow up enemy destroyers as quickly as possible. Looks like we got some more torpedo bombers coming in here. They're probably going after that battleship up there. But I'm out of position to really help. And it looks like we got a destroyer coming into our cap, so I'm going to circle around this island and see if I can engage that destroyer. As you can see on the map, even though I don't have active spots on its last known location is still marked and overturned. Turn too tight. Come on, get away from it now. Damn it. Not really put myself there. See right there, the destroyers are starting to cap our base. You got a cruiser and a battleship coming around the end too. Alright, I'm loaded AP. You can't actually see him. There he is. And give him a full salvo. Generally, AP is your most damaging ammo. High explosive is good for causing criticals and starting fires. And sometimes AP will over-penetrate. I'll sniper mode here so I can see what's going on around me. It's enemy dive bomber returning. Now I gotta be careful because that destroyer over there could be launching torpedoes at me. There goes the torpedoes right there. Since he's in the smoke screen, I can't see him whatsoever. There he is. Well, somebody hit there. That destroyer's done for. There's a cruiser over there. Can't tell what class. Once again, it's being hidden by the torpedoes. Where's the torpedoes? Torpedoes, torpedoes. I don't see the torpedoes, but I'm about to be rammed by the stupid battleship again.
Scout returning the ship.
Got one aircraft shot down, probably that scout aircraft that was passing nearby. That's the danger of being zoomed into gun mode. It's, whoa, torpedoes right there. Must go into reverse here.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Alright. I didn't get the kill on that, but I did some good damage. Alright. I've got a battleship over there. I have pretty good range. There we go. We got enemy fighters here harassing our friendly torpedo bombers. So, where are the torpedoes now? Over there. Okay, they're no threat to me. But there's probably an enemy destroyer in that smoke screen somewhere. But I have no idea where. So I'm gonna steer away from the smoke screen. Now I'm in a bad position here. This is a bad position for me to be in, trying to take on 2 battleships with this cruiser. I mean, if it's just one, I can do a carousel maneuver and try to outturn their tracking on their turrets, but with 2, it's not really going to be feasible. There, scored some good hits on that battleship. Got some aircraft spotted. I'll go ahead and focus on this one because it's... Alright, hit R for damage control, put out that fire. There, I got one of its turrets. Now let's check my situational awareness here. Got a scout about to go overhead. Maybe my anti-aircraft guns will take care of it, I hope. No. Alright. Now I'm going to turn. That's pretty good hits there on that battleship. Now I got some friendly torpedo bombers coming in to help me. Alright, let's give her another salvo. My scout plane's ready to be launched. Ah, not very good hits. Did get an A hit, but it wasn't a good hit. Probably hit it right on the armor. Alright. Let's go again. There's a good hit. Alright. Now, it's actually beginning to turn away from me, so I'm going to lead the target a little bit. There we go. Let her have it. Alright, got another returns, another good hit. Alright, I'm going to try to maneuver away from those. I'm going to try to finish off that wounded battleship instead of worrying too much about this one up here close to me. Although now its secondary guns can engage me. See, it's purposely trying to shield its friend back there. There, I'm gone. Now, looking at the map, the enemy has a 3-ship advantage right now. Well, 2 ships. Oh, back to 3 ships. So this battle isn't clearly decided yet, but I would say the enemy has the advantage. We got 2 battleships, a destroyer, and 1 carrier left. Yeah, we got what looks like 1 battleship here near our cap. Let's go have a look, see at what they're doing. Alright, there's a Nagato class battleship. Really? I don't think he's going to be able to do much at this range. He's going to have a hard time scoring good hits. Just the volume of fire of those 2 different battleships will give them the advantage, even though he's probably got more health than both of them. Yeah. Took some minor hits there. Looks like they're shooting high explosive at him. Probably stealing the guns from shooting at me. More shots going out. There's an enemy carrier up there. See what the rest of the fleet is doing. Alright, this destroyer is making a run in. Looks like he's going to go for this battleship right here. probably going to lay down a smoke screen and then turn around behind the smoke screen and attack from a different direction. And this is a Hatsaru class destroyer, which means it's going to have a lot of torpedoes in it. Japanese destroyers have more torpedoes than the American destroyers, but the American destroyers have better guns. So that ironically makes American destroyers better at killing Japanese destroyers than Japanese destroyers are at killing American destroyers. Alright. Destroyers trying to help our 2 torpedo bomber squadrons there. And here they go after that battleship. And the destroyer here just launched 2 salvos of torpedoes. See a lot of torpedoes in the water. Yep. Battleship took some hits. And looks like he's going to take some more. I'd say that battleship's a goner, it looks like. Oh, so close. I mean, the destroyer guns can... he did it. He did it. He got it with the guns. That's kind of rare. It's possible, but rare. Okay. But the enemy still has a 3-ship advantage. Now, right now, I would say we still have a fairly decent chance because this destroyer skipper here is pretty good. And destroyers overall are the most powerful class of ship in the game, since there's no limit on how many torpedoes they can fire. Now I believe this battleship over here is the one that I've already pretty much crippled, and our last battleship's closing in on it, so... Yeah, this battleship should be able to take down that enemy battleship pretty easily. If he doesn't get taken out by those incoming dive bombers, that is. Let's see if he survives the dive bombers. Here they come. Got some enemy fighters after the dive bombers. Battleship is turning. Dive bombers are taking a lot of damage. They lost half their planes. Alright, here comes the battleship's AA. Lost another plane. They only got 2 planes left. Ooh, that was close, but he got away from them. Yeah, dive bombers are harder to dodge, but they're not as accurate. Now this is going to be a straight up gunnery contest, although our friendly battleship here is taking fire from other enemy battleships. Let's see what that destroyer's doing. Looks like the destroyer is going to make a run here for this battleship I was shooting at. Our carrier's over here, it's in pretty good shape. Let's see how this battleship's going to do. He's got incoming torpedo bombers. Oh, this don't look good. They've got a good angle on them. There's the torpedoes. Turn, 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 turn. Yes, he outturned them, so he's safe from those torpedoes. But even though he managed to avoid those torpedoes, it's making him an easier target for that enemy battleship over there. Alright. And here comes the dive bombers again. Oh, there goes the dive bombers. Dive bomber squadron's been destroyed, and we're going to end on a draw. Well, overall not bad. Decent amount of experience. About 30,000 credits profit because it cost me about $50,000 for repairs, and then 31 free experience. Thank you very much for watching.